It feels so good outside. Goodness. Go out there today and hold me some more trees. Some trees and some grass. What's up and welcome to my channel. Where everybody at? Peace, love, and life. Okay? I'm not even gonna say light, family, because we past that right now. What's happening? What's up? Let a nigga know what's in your cup. Okay? What's up, Jeffrey? I had a guard brother named Jeffrey. Erling, what's up, 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 what's up. Shouts out if you a 80s baby. Shouts out to you if you a 90s baby. Shouts out to you if you were born in the 60s. Okay, that's my mom and my daddy group. Free game. Shouts out to you. Okay. This the alignment, this the timeline, this the lifeline that I'm speaking to today. When I got ready to pull up one of my lives, okay, on my other phone, I had 88% for my percentage. I was born in 88, so all of this shit is in alignment to something. Okay, who I'm talking to, you are woke. Okay, if you was born in the 80s, you was born in the 90s, okay? If you see somebody around that age range or even on that lifeline, family, and they have not ascended to where you are, those are the falling angels at this time. The veil has lifted. Kila. I'm saying that to somebody. If you are around somebody and they ass still on the same shit, they still doing the same shit, they still moving the same way, those are the ones that stayed asleep. Kila, thank your ancestors. Okay, I'm saying this to somebody. Okay, I'm also telling somebody that today is actually Friday. Okay, but the calendar is gonna tell you that today is Thursday, right? God is always a day ahead, which is how come it keeps a human late. Which is how come when you wake up you feel like you gotta be rushing for time. Time don't wait on no man. Time has already left. Ain't no such thing. Your job ain't gonna wait for you to be there at 11 o'clock. You gonna get there when you get there. Facts. Family, because time is sitting until you use it. Okay, I'm saying that to somebody. Free game. Somebody need to hear that. You know, sometimes you can just say some shit to somebody and it's gonna wake their ass up. Because you know, I said to myself, I said self, myself said, I be talking to myself. And then I thought about it. They always having you to plan a funeral, family, but death is born. This is how come you got to pay to live. That's the first rule. I'm saying this to anybody because a lot of people want to wake up and get some money. But you ain't going to really get no money and you ain't going to really make way in your own life for real till you know the law behind all this shit. Where did it start from? How do you actually get money in the E? They say work smart, not hard, family. So the only way you're going to be able to align yourself with that, you got to see where, you got to trace the money. You got to see why all this shit started at. Somebody ain't activated. Somebody has not accepted what has already happened. You don't die twice. Some of y'all be thanking y'all ancestors and don't even know what you be saying when you be thanking them. You don't die twice. If your loved ones have already crossed over, family, then your children's supposed to be better than you. Kila, you don't die no more. I'm saying this to somebody. What happened when you start waking up? Look, somebody is waking up. Okay, we're not dying. Somebody is waking up. All these shit that y'all see going on in the world right now, family, that's divine timing that has already aligned with everything, family. The shit that's happening is supposed to be happening right now. Whatever is not taking place, that means it's no more, family. New world order. You are waking up. They told you like when the world ends, like everything is gonna die. No, everything's supposed to wake up. It's what I'm saying to somebody. And confirmation, family, my other tarot deck. Listen, you got the 9 of Swords here twice. Somebody, you having anxiety about your environment. Somebody, you are having anxiety because of what you see going on TV. Somebody, you are having anxiety because of your financial situation, family. That's not your status. Who I'm talking to, that's not your status to somebody. Okay, Kila. Okay, look, okay, come out of those traditional ways of thinking. Okay, the Hierophant in reverse, hula. Okay, it's time for you to move away. Look, let that go, baby. Let that go. Somebody here, okay, this is your new life manifesting. Okay, somebody, you are actively trying to manifest. What do you mean, so put me down? Meaning like, so, bruh, right now, you could be, your whole being could be manifesting. Like you're literally, it could be shit going on like you are having like allergy like symptoms for somebody. For somebody here, this could be I told y'all about this yesterday, your eyes twitching, your eyes watering. This could literally be like you getting taller, you getting shorter, family, because this is your new being that is manifesting, okay? So now this is the active time where you should be meddling with the dead presidents. Who are the dead presidents? That old version of you, that old version of yourself. That's your new wisdom in this new world order. This your new life. This your new bag. This the new way you finna make some money. I'm talking to some bosses, okay? To somebody. This how you doing this, family. Something that you used to do. Look, deja vu. The shit you used to do. You ain't who you was yesterday, okay? Somebody had wake up. The fuck, wake up, family, okay? If you are watching me, family, and you are still in the same mind you was in when you first started watching me, that mean you and me, so you and me, bro, we ain't connecting for real. I may not be a part of your soul tribe. You may not be a part of mine, family, because this shit go one in two ways. I'm either saying something and you are receiving what I'm saying, or I'm saying something and that shit just ain't hitting for something, family. Don't waste your time. Okay, I've been programming the money, so stay out the way. If you ain't street, get out the road. If you're not elevating, if you are not prospering off of my messages and the shit that I'm saying, family, you might need to start watching me, because you finna fuck around and become somebody you don't want to be. Fucking around and watching me, family, transformation is taking place. Okay, who I'm talking to somebody. Okay, family, you've been coming outside the veil. Okay, the veil has lifted. This is what this is talking about, family. I was just channeling that 88 energy. Okay, this the Pope. Okay, I'm getting this at this time. Look, okay, it's time for you to move around. Move around, move around. Who I'm talking to. Okay, if you are watching me and you watched me on yesterday and you are up today, family, and you are in this negative ass energy, family, or if you are in this negative ass mindset, family, you need to free yourself. You need to free yourself from some type of environment, okay? I'm getting this. This is free will to somebody. You might need to catch up, because the vibration over the day, we already in the weekend. Okay, today is not Thursday. I'm saying this to somebody. The days have already been bought. Therefore, the day is not yours until you claim it. I'm saying this to somebody. Life gonna throw you anything. What that mean? That mean that somebody somewhere that owns some type of trade line for Thursday, and somebody owns some type of trade line for Friday. That means the day has already been bought. So whatever those rules are, I'm talking about the government. Whatever those rules are, I'm talking about the law. Whatever those rules are to that day that has already been bought, you have to abide by those rules. That's what they're saying, family. So until you wake up for real, I'm talking about a real wake up. Till your ass wake up for real, family, you just gonna stay bought, nigga, bitch. That's what makes it such a free will, family. It's free game, family. That's how come you can walk outside your door and anything can happen. Anything goes. Life gonna throw you anything, family. Cause just like the money, you don't own that shit, family. Free game. Y'all be talking about, it be a lot of hypocrites on this app. Y'all be talking about, thank you, ancestors. And I ain't talking to the ones that's being educated. I'm talking to the teachers. I see a teacher here. This is the false prophecy. This is the hypocrite. This is the one that's ready to judge somebody. This is the motivational speaker. This is the one that's motivating you, family. What? Okay, this is them folks who I'm talking to, family. Because you thanking your ancestors and you going to conjure up your ancestors and you going to set up an altar, family, and you ain't even standing on business. Or somebody out here worshiping all these deities and these entities, and they don't even know the fine prints to the law. Your ancestors is still not resting in peace. I'm saying this to somebody. Somebody might get offended when I say that, family, but free game, baby, then you'll wake up. I said the veil has been lifted, family. Every time you and me, when we link up, family, you in the presence of the most highest, okay? Sissy is a ruler, okay? Somebody talk their talk. Somebody, you might be a ruler or something like that. Family, okay? I'm talking to, this is like indigenous energy, okay? It's like every man for thyself, family. Okay, this is the time for you to be speaking up. Okay, this is the time for you to be speaking the fuck out. Okay, this is the time for you to be rebellious. Okay, we at the end of time. When you get to it's 10-10, it's like life over life. When one go out, one come in. You don't die though. You don't die though, family. That's infinity. You don't die though. It's like when something stops, something happens. That's just like when something bad happens, something better get ready to happen, family. That's the breakthrough. You never die though. I'm saying this to somebody. So now it's like we are sitting around planning like life insurance policy, creating life insurance policies. That's spell work, family. That's spell work. That's like predicting something that's gonna happen, family, that ain't already happened, family. Therefore it will happen. You can say something out of your mouth and it'll happen. It's a manifest, family. Therefore, if you write that shit down and get somebody to sign it, it's like you done bought that already. Somebody, you buying your own death. A lot of poor people can't afford life insurance policies, but the government already be done had one on them. That's how come the state will still bury you. Free game, family. That shit already, it's a manifest. It's a really big old manifest, family. Somebody here, wake up. This is the veil. To somebody, what I'm saying. Something like that could be going on right now in this time for you, family. Okay, I'm also saying my condolences to somebody here. Okay, there could be a funeral. I see a hearse. Okay, with these two beds being here. Okay, I'm also seeing a church with the Pope showing up. Okay, somebody here could be doing like a balloon release, or somebody here just lost a loved one. My condolences or something like that to you. Okay, when one go out, one come in. This is not a sad time though. This is actually somebody's elevation. Okay, the fact that death is born, that means you gotta pay to stay. This is how come everything is a sacrifice. This is how come life, in order for you to stay in this life, it will require you to change to somebody. That's it, that's all. Death is a higher form once you die already. Okay, deja vu is here, family. And if you don't remember anything, then you will just go back. So somebody here, this might be a confirmation to your loved one resting in peace. Somebody here just crossed over. Death come in threes. Okay, I'm saying this to somebody. Somebody could have went back. Somebody went back in time. Somebody went back in their past life. Okay, it's what I'm picking up on. Okay, this is what makes you a ruler. Somebody here, this could be your mama. Okay, free game. Somebody just lost their mother. Okay, somebody here could have just buried their son. Page of Pentacles is here. Okay, somebody here is young. Okay, only the young die old. Okay, is what I'm hearing at this time. Okay, this got everything to do with the Akashic record and how everything is taking place, family. Right now, this is the time of the lucky charm. Okay, it's deeper than just money, family. Okay, this is bigger than just favor. This is like authority. Okay, the authorities has risen. Okay, you done already moved on to somebody. You are alive. Okay, Spirit is saying this message bold and loud to somebody. You are alive at this time. You are woke. Okay, to somebody, stop settling. You shouldn't be settling at this time. Okay, I can be speaking to a woman and not a man. Okay, when I say this, so you keep stressing about where you lay your head at, or you keep stressing about how somebody making you feel. You are alive. I'm not motivating you right now, family. Free game, I'm saying it to somebody. He lost. Okay, there could be a masculine energy. I'm speaking to a man and not a woman. I feel as though you could be going through an identity change or identity crisis. Okay, you don't have power over your own situation, but only you gonna work for the man until you become the boss over in your own situation. Okay, I'm saying that to you. Okay, it's a roll call. This is a wake up to somebody. Okay, no filter. This is the veil. Okay, this shit say no filter. If I had just all the way dissect that terminology, family, this is the veil lifting. Okay, key law. This is somebody, situation. I could just be speaking to a nation. Okay, BKA, I could be speaking to the planet. Okay, February 2024, I seen myself sitting on top of the world and all these souls was just coming up. Family, free game. I'm seeing some shit like that. Like everybody is woke now. Everything has woke up. Everything is waking up now. Okay, to somebody. I'm saying this to you. Okay, we just had to get that out the way. Let me clear this table up, family, to somebody. Okay, I've been tapped into the money. Okay, I'm talking about the real money. I'm not talking about the money that everything spend. Family, all of that shit is spell work. A lot of people don't even know why they stay broke. You stay broke, family, because you keep touching the money. This blood money. It's so many secrets behind it. Money hold memory. Okay, money is like a diary. Money is like a caution. Money is like a record of something to somebody. And just wanting to make money, I'm just putting this message out here to a nation. Take what resonates, leave what don't. Just wanting to make some money, you might fuck around and be this page right here, family. One day you're gonna be broke. Been broke before. You're gonna be broke one day. Okay, I'm saying it. Even if you try to leave it, family. Okay, because for the love of money, it's the root of all evil. Okay. It will cause a really big divine tower in your life. And if you ain't there, it'll cause a tower in your lineage life, family. Because everything has to be done with order. Everything has, the law done been broke. Okay, something ain't been done right. Okay, somebody here, you might have a heavy heart or you may have a heavy head. I see a lot of swords. So this might be mental energy for somebody here. You might be feeling some type of way because of some type of status, your financial status. It's something like that what I'm picking up on here, family, okay? Life will be better for you, family, okay? Tap in. Free game to somebody, I'm saying it to you. Okay, I said I was cleaning this table up, y'all. Hold up. Peace to everybody. I ain't clear my chakras today. We gonna start with that, y'all. I am Sissy Slay. I need a bunny. That's Sissy with 2 S's and not an X. Free game, okay? Please use your own discernment. You're not being forced. I'm not teaching nobody nothing. This is guidance. This is not for entertainment purposes. This is real life, family, okay? This is a prediction of something, okay? This may serve as a warning to somebody, okay? This may serve as confirmation to somebody. But it's never motivation. I'm saying it to anybody, okay? Free game. Somebody here, you on a glow up, okay? Spirit, clear my mind chakra, clear my heart chakra, clear my throat chakra. I ask if there's an evil being thrown at it, that you make it fall down immediately. When it's dealing with my family, give me the messages of clarity and truth. Okay, to somebody here, you want some type of glow up. Look, I told you it was a roll call. Grand rising. Okay, to somebody. Peace to you. Okay, it's a really big roll call. You want glow up, family. This feel like you like a money magnet at this time. But I'm talking about the real money, okay? This is information. You need some information in order for you to be able to program the money. And in order for you to program the money, family, to make it come back, family, you got to be in alignment with yourself. You got to turn your light bulb on. I'm saying it to somebody, family. This is free game. I'm not charging you for this shit. I be calling it free, family, because once you start tapping over into your wealth, family, it becomes really, really wise. And then wisdom just keep taking place, family. God is woke, okay? I'm saying it's God is walking the earth, okay? That's what makes you I am. I'm saying that they tell you like you somebody. They teach you that like you somebody. You're not a nobody. You're somebody. They say if you a somebody, that'll boost your self-esteem, family. I'm telling you, you somebody because your name hold weight. I'm telling you, you somebody because I am. Family, therefore you could be anything you want, but you could have what the fuck you want. That's literally a law. It's not just a figure, family, but it's figures, okay? This is money that I'm talking about. Who I'm speaking to somebody. Everybody just keep abiding by some shit. Family, free game. Miss Fuji said, I'm chosen. Peace to you, family. Ain't nothing wrong with you being chosen. Only when you ready, you gonna wake up to all this shit, family. All of that shit is flugazi. Family, I don't really want to go back and forth. I just say peace to somebody, family, because that ain't even a ranking spiritually. If you knew what chosen really meant, and I woke up out of that shit real fast. When I first came over into my call and shit like that. And I'm hearing other teachers and shit talk about being chosen, family. You don't want to be chosen. That's just like you just being entrapped in slavery. Family, and then even if you get more in depth with it, if you just think about that and you literally think about that, family, why would you want somebody to choose you? And why? Why would you want to be the chosen one? Even if you go to talking about God, make that make sense. Somebody be having to make this shit make sense to me when they be saying stuff like that. Like, make that make sense. Even if you start talking about God. I seen a video on TikTok where a woman was talking about you have to put God in everything. Family, that's a poverty mindset. Somebody need a reset. Wake up call is here, family. Somebody need a reset. That's poverty mentality. As long as you think that you need anything outside of yourself, it'll keep you buying something. You won't never know you own it already. You won't never know what has already been provided unto you. I'm saying that to anybody being chosen though. Being the chosen one. The chosen one gonna always, if you listen to the chosen ones, they all got the same storyline. They all feel like they life hard. They all feel like they was chose to be on this hard ass assignment. That sound like the devil choosing somebody. Family, that sound very depressing. I don't know about you, family, but I don't live my life like that. I don't live my life sitting around thinking that every bad situation that happened in my life was meant to happen because God is trying to show me something. I'm all knowing, family. I'm already knowing how shit go. That says that something can happen in your life, and for the first time you can get it right, or it can take you several times to get it right. They say God is perfect, family. That means that got everything to do with your alignment in your own life and your choices that you make in your own life. That's not just chosen. That's bigger than that. That's not just being chosen to somebody. Wake up call is here. Okay, somebody on a really big timeline. This is a money vibration to somebody. This glow up is coming because of this money. Okay, this money wave, this shift. Okay, a really big algorithm. Okay, while everything seems like it's going down, shit really going up. I'm saying this to somebody. Look, clout chasing. Okay, which one you working? Which one you working, family? I'm saying this to somebody. Which one you working, family? You either going up or you either going down. Okay? Somebody, okay, this could be like, you know how to be liking your live up, liking your pictures up, liking your videos up. I see this happening over in somebody's life. Family, the money coming. This is the money coming. Welcome to the internet. I heard that message this morning when I was channeling, family, the internet. Thank your ancestors, okay? They own, your ancestors own the internet. That's what I heard, family, to somebody. So if you one of these ones and you growing up on this internet, family, be thanking the loaders at this time. Key law. I'm saying this to somebody, okay? It's a roll call. Look, this is payback. Okay, what that means, so put me down. For somebody here, you might be ancient. You got some ancient ancestors. 1917, 1681, 1328. This shit go way, 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 way back. These are routing numbers, account numbers. These are codes to some type of Akashic record to where your grandparents' parents and their parents got some type of inheritance. This is your ancestral lineage, is what I'm talking about. Which says, like, family, it's important for you to get a birth chart reading. Only after you done woke up. Don't get it before that. Because some people try to go get their birth chart done and don't understand anything about life and death. If you don't know anything about life and death, I wouldn't advise you to get a birth chart reading yet. Because you won't understand it. You only just going because you're looking for something good to happen. You only getting that done, and this is a lot of the times why people get readings. They get readings done because they only looking for something good to happen, but they ain't looking for the fine print. That you done signed your name on something and paid some money right behind it. We all done been a fool to that, family. But the whole time when you sign your name on something, that is your money. You are the light. You are currency. You are the frequency. Family, free game. Once you put your name down on something, you shouldn't be exchanging money as well, family. Free game. You shouldn't be paying them. And in fact, they owe you everything at this time. Karma is taking place. This is why some of y'all life just sitting. This is why you still waiting on God to show up and answer your prayers, because you're trying to see things in another life. That's when you was in that old life. I told y'all it's a new way of making money. In this new world order, you got to have a high frequency on you to attract everything that you want. It's your existence is the reason why you are paid in this life. Not in that old life where you had to pay for everything. New world order. I'm saying this to somebody. For somebody might be watching me, I'm getting like shares. Okay, this could be everything to do with like shares, stocks, bonds. Okay, something like that. What I'm picking up on here. Hula. Okay, thank the ancestors. Okay, I got my candles lit. Free game to somebody. Thank you, Shay. Little Beauty did. This Little Beauty mindset. Little Beauty wanted to do my hair last night. She wanted to install this wig on me. She like, Mommy, let me install this wig on you. She doing some type of promo for prom. It's some people got her booked to get their hair done for prom, so she was just using this as some type of promo or something like that, family. Free game. I ain't gonna lie, she had it like hanging. It was flipped in my face and shit like that. But family, family, I get the touchy, feel hair get on me. I move this shit out my face. So I just took a pen and pinned it up, family. Put me a little bunny clip on there, like that. That's more so me. You know, my daughter beautiful. She prissy as fuck. Like she girly girl. I'm a gangster. Facts. The big payback. I like this energy, y'all. Okay, I only take what resonate and leave what don't. Okay, just free game. I'm saying it to somebody. It be so many people getting their feelings for nothing. Somebody in their goddamn feelings right now, family. Somebody is in their feelings today. Okay, this could be to anything. But if you in your feelings just off the fact that, family, you trying to get clout. Okay, because you don't like somebody or you don't like some get family. Don't nobody care about that. Get family, okay? You just upset for no reason. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood to somebody. Everything is alive. I really want to put that as the first portion of this message. I want you to take this as the most important message out of this reading, family, to somebody. Everything is alive now. Okay, this gonna help with like your vibration. This gonna help cut your light bulb on, family. You are woke. Literally, I'm saying this to somebody. Somebody might be literally getting up. And I speak on the past, the future, and the right now because deja vu is here. Okay, so somebody, this might be going on yesterday. This may be tomorrow. This may be today because it's all in the same day. Time is only created because it is used. When you start using time, you can set it. That's the only thing, family. But when you remove time, it's just divine day. It's divine order. That's it. That's all. So, family, I'm telling you this shit. This is how come the future is happening at the same time. This is how come death is happening at the same time that somebody is alive. Family, this is all. It's all the same thing. It's the same thing. All this shit going on at the same time, family. That's what got everybody fucked up. Wake up, family. This is a wake up call. This is a wake up call, family. Wake up. This is what's happening right now. This shit is woke around here. Everything is woke, family. If you on this internet, family, and you just on here scrolling like it's somebody's shit, and you ain't in your bag while a big payback, this is divine motion going on right now, family. You need to know how big this is right now. This ain't something that's just small to where like, oh, I'm just gonna get online and post my talents and my gifts, and hopefully I'll get a record deal, or hopefully somebody will see my acting skills, or hopefully I'll become a model, family. That shit is put in your face. That's the flugazer. That's the boo game. That's how come you see those influencers. The influencers is the one that's dying right now. The influencers is the ancestors. You see a lot of influencers passing away right now. And you see a lot of celebrities, it seems as if they're elevating or going higher, right? And then you see those finesse ones, and you see those Charleston Whites that's sitting right here. They are the ones that's influencing everything. Those are the influencers. Free game, family. All this shit going on right now, family. Why all that? This is chaos on a whole nother level, family. This is warfare on a whole nother level, family. This is blind on a whole nother level, family. This is witchcraft on a whole nother level, family. While the world is being distracted, family, something else is happening in the background, family. And I'm telling my soul tribe, don't miss this money wave. This is what's happening. This is the real algorithm that's woke. While the real algorithm is woke, you got the industry, you got those that have already been in power that are abusing their authority in front of mankind. Life is a movie. They putting all this shit in front of you. This is the blind side of it. Family, while everything you paying attention to, that ain't even what the real tea is, family. The real tea is every man for thyself, ain't nobody over this shit. Every man for thyself, the real big gag is, family, this is the time where it's like while the world is being recorded and while everything is resetting and while everything is going back to sleep and while everything is waking back up, family, this is going to be your new life. This is going to be your new life, family, once you have everything. Everything has already been added unto you already. This is the time for you not to live in fear or be scared about the shit you going to lose, about the bitch that done walked and left you, about the nigga that you feel like you can't have. Fuck that shit. I be telling it to you, family. I be telling it to you. Fuck that shit, family, because the real algorithm When karma, when payback starts showing up, family, karma. When all that starts showing up, family, everything you put out into the universe while the algorithm was paying attention, that's what it's going to focus on. That's what it's going to throw you back. It's getting ready to throw. I've been telling y'all this for a minute. Life is getting ready to throw. This is the time lapse. This is the glitch in the matrix. I'm talking about you just gonna wake up. You're gonna feel like it happened overnight. You just gonna reset. You just gonna wake up and this shit just gonna be your way. Have shit your way. I'm talking to some gods right now, family. The Hierophant, you know, it was in reverse. Because I'm not talking about that God outside yourself. Not the one that I be hearing people say, I serve a good God. Family, I'm not talking about that God you serve. I'm talking about the one you don't know already. The one you've been doing shadow work with. The one that you've been getting to know with. The one you've been going up with. People always want to take their family with them. They always want to take the people around them with them and them be the main ones that feel like they don't have to support you when it's your time to go. Those be the main ones that show up at your funeral and then forget about you when it's all said and done later and sometimes come visit you. Those be the same ones that agree or disagree with you. Those are the ones that you try to take with you, but it be the light. It be your subconscious body that you forget about, family, the one you be scared to cross over to. When it's time for you to turn around, that's where your light body is. That's where that come from. That's the one that attract everything, everything that you want, that you already have already. Family, I'm saying that to somebody. This shit going on right here. You know how they say like you can't die with nobody, you die by yourself? That part. You see what I'm saying? When they go like that, family, you know how, peace to you, the healing emperor. Peace to you, family. Okay, I'm talking about that part right there. That's what's taking place right now, family. Don't get distracted by this shit. By the earthly realm and by the earthly things, family. By now, shit should be dying off away from you if it ain't high. If it ain't high and almighty, because you is almighty right now. This is not a motivational message. I want to make sure I always leave that shit out. On the table, from these are markings. You probably don't understand some of the Egyptian and cryptos and shit. Family, this is language. This is markings. That's it. That's all to another generation, family. I'm speaking high right now to somebody. Okay, I'm telling you about order. This is the order of life. This is what's going on in the world right now, family. Free game. Shadow work. I was just talking about that. I just told y'all that, family. I ain't even see that. Free game. Family, it's your shadow that you take with you. Your shadow is the one that holds everything. I'm talking about that family that you want to see again when you wake up. Family, I'm talking about that man or that woman that you want to have in your life. I'm talking about the money that you want to have. And I don't give a damn what this life say. This life may say you got to have $100 bill. Or you got to have a couple of those motherfuckers to be able to go buy something and buy this and buy that. But for you to be able to abide by those rules, you got to first know the law. In order for you to keep it in your possession. Other than that, it's going to be hard for you. It's going to be hard out here in these streets for you to receive it, family. And only the scammers are going to make it to the top and fall back down, family. And only the finessers, they won't never have nothing because of the JoJo that they don't put on their lineage, over their lineage. Payback. Family, that's what's been happening at this time. You got to take yourself out of that and place yourself in what has already been aligned and become aligned. What has already happened already. Free game, I'm saying this to somebody. I'm talking to the woke. Okay? You in your brand new life, some brand new money. Okay? It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. If you on this internet, family, and you ain't have no motion, family, you gonna die. And what I thought you just said, it ain't no such thing as dying. You just gonna deja vu. What is deja vu, family? You just gonna go back into that old life. Family, where things may have been hard. It's just gonna seem like some of y'all might be depressed. You might fuck around and start becoming depressed and wanna off yourself. Let me tell you what happened, what they mean by you gonna go to hell when you kill yourself. When you kill yourself, you stick yourself in a timeline forever, family, which is why you're not supposed to kill yourself. Meaning like you are that's what a demonic situation start happening. Family, it's like you are spiritually attacking yourself. When you kill yourself, it still ain't no such thing as dying. Hell is when you don't never wake up. You will just be on a timeline where you will never wake up. Everything will just stay the same forever in your life. That's what that's talking about when they say you're going to hell, family. Okay, when you going to heaven, that's talking about you ascending. Time has already left when you go to heaven, so time don't matter up there. You just divine. You just now divine. It's like when you wake up, okay, if you need something, The things that has already been added unto you by you doing your shadow work. Now you are a manifestor. You are a magician. Some of y'all are angels and y'all spirit guides. Those high-ranking angels and spirit guides, they have authority. They are like magicians, family. They show up in your time of need. And so now that you have grown up at your big grown age, that's why I'm talking to somebody. You are a light body. You hold those same rankings. You hold that same ranking. You are able to have anything that you want right now. You can manifest it into your life. I'm not saying it to be sounding out educational, family. Okay, sometimes somebody can try to teach you something and it won't resonate, and you will fuck around and keep trying to understand something you don't know because it's not an understanding that's coming to you yet. That means you may not be ready. That means you still got some form of shadow work to do. If this shit ain't coming to you easily, I don't worry about lack. Things come to me easily because I know I am the magician. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am me. Me as I am. If this shit ain't wacky woo-line into your favor right now, family, keep doing you some shadow work. Keep doing you some shadow work, family, because you're supposed to be able to sit there and think about the money and the money pop up. You supposed to be able to sit there and think about anything, family. You ain't got to go whip up a room. You ain't got to whip that shit up. You ain't got to go touch nothing. You should be able to sit there and think about it, family. God said, let there be light. You should be able to think about this, family, and it appear. It is so. If you're not on that wave, it's a really big money wave, family. If you're not on this money wave, family, that's taking place right now, family, what are you doing? You got, they've been telling you like God getting ready to bless you. Family, I don't want no blessing. When a blessing comes, it's normally attached to money. It's normally attached to somebody else's karma. When somebody bless you, because when one go out, one come in. When somebody give you something, even if they don't expect something back, the law behind karma, it says now you owe them. Now you owe that person. That's how they reap what they sow. That's how they get something good back. So family, I don't know about you. I don't want no blessing. I want everything that come to me in mine. I want to earn this shit. Money is earned. When you earn the money, you don't got to give nobody back shit. Literally. You don't got to pay no taxes. Family, you ain't got to be little Larry. You ain't even got to be the middleman when you earn the money, family. Not just get blessed, not have somebody just bless you, family, and it's gonna take you longer, family, because you gotta know the law. Okay, I'm saying this to somebody, family. I'm talking to the wealthy one. Okay, if you just trying to get rich, family, the rich is poor. You gonna go right on back to your old situation. I guarantee it, family. Just getting rich. Because it's a new world order, family. Times have already changed. Everything that's happening has happened already. The shit that y'all are looking at has happened already. The things that's in front of you, it has happened already. Your future is your past. Therefore, everything goes back now. Your future is your past. That's what's behind you. That's what keeps you elevating. That's what keeps you going to a better version of yourself. That's the reason why you are learning something new every day. Your future is your past, family. That's what's keeping everything blocked. You got to get behind that. You got to get in front of your future. You got to put your future behind you. That's your past. I'm saying it to somebody. This is like a timeline I'm speaking about, family. This is not just manipulation, family. You are a lifeline. You are a light body, family. Somebody here, things is moving slow in your life because you on fake time. You on a fake timeline. You waking up on a program every day. You got your mind in a system, family. When you think something, it'll be so. That's how powerful you are, family. When you think if you wake up and you think that, because thinking is knowing, right? If you know that you have to be to work at a specific time, family, you're going to have some days where you're going to go to work late. You're going to have some days you're going to go to work late, family, because that's divine showing up to you. You know how they say God will still be there for you in your time of need? That be God in plain sight telling you they ain't need what you're supposed to be doing. Life trying to take you out of order. You got to get out of alignment to get placed in your own authority, family. So if you believe that every day, you're going to get up every day and you're going to go to work. If you believe that every day that you're going to get in trouble for not going to renew certain things, family, you're going to believe that, family. That's fear that has been instilled in this life, family. It's what I'm saying to somebody. You can't be scared to hit rock bottom. To go down is to go up. To die is to live, family. You don't die no more. When your folks done already lift up out of here, family, Once you was born into this life, you don't die no more. I'm gonna say that that's like an incarnation. You being born back in this life, that's an incarnation. You don't ever die no more, family. Even when you come out of this body, family, is what stays, family. And the only reason why this body died, because they take out your lifeline, which is your heart. They take out your brain. They remove your organs when you have a funeral for somebody. They don't just bury the body, family, because the body will come back. That's what the body of Christ. That's why it's called the body of Christ, because your body parts, it's the body parts that make you immortal, family. It's the body parts, family, that don't die. That's what I'm saying. It'll heal itself. It'll come right back. It'll make you whole again, family. I'm talking about your organs, family. It's what I'm saying. This shit gets so deep, family, to the money. When you talk about getting some money, family, it just, divine is so patient, and money is so long, time is so long, family. It ain't no such thing as being broke. If you know what I know, it's not no such thing as that. Like, they tell you, like, if you don't have like the paper dollar or something like that, you're broke, family. You have a birth certificate, you have a name, you have a first, middle, and a last name. Some of y'all is dumb, filthy rich. What? You just don't know it. Some of the things that you paying, you own already. Even the people that's in charge don't even know they in charge. Family, that's how come you finna pass them. That's why this wake up happening. Family, free game to somebody. It's a really big shit talk. Family, right now, once you'll be at the drawing board, you got hustle mode and you got CEO energy. You should be at the drawing board at this time, family, because it's the big payback. This what should be taking place right now. Okay, you shouldn't be serious at this time about nothing that's gonna put you in your feelings. If I had to read your head and I had to tell it to you, I'm speaking to a nation. Only take what resonates and leave what don't. You shouldn't be in your feelings right now, family, while everything is coming back to you. While everything is coming back, you shouldn't be sitting around in your feelings about the wrong things. Some of y'all, this is a rebound situation. Divine timing is at play. Wake up. Okay, I'm speaking to a society. Some of y'all families own a district, family. Okay, you might sit somewhere in the district attorney office or something like that, family. Your head is in the White House. I'm saying this to somebody. You keeping somebody in position. You keeping somebody in power, family, by you not knowing something, family. You are distracted, family. It's a distraction going on. Damn, sissy, do I really gotta think that hard, family? You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm saying it to anybody right now. I just heard somebody say that. You can do whatever you want to do at this time, family. Free game, but I'm gonna step back my motherfucking lineage. Okay, free game. I'm saying that some of y'all ancestors don't hold no weight in the spirit. That says you can go conjure them up, family, because there's so many, like, I want you to understand that when somebody dies, the conscience got to go somewhere, right? And while somebody is being the president down here, you supposed to be somewhere else, being God somewhere else, family. It's many life forms, it's many dimensions, family, and there's so many things going on. Earth is the lowest vibrating realm, family. I'm trying to take you out of here. The earth is the lowest vibrating realm, family, because all of this shit is fake. It's made up, family. You got people that live in a whole nother tax bracket, family. Those tax brackets are different life forms, family, but you pay taxes. You pay taxes on something, family, that you own already, family. Okay, slavery is still going on in these new times, family, because ain't nobody waking up to none of this shit and everybody scared to lose something. Free game, family. Some of y'all ancestors is turning over in their graves, so know that that's got everything to do with when you start feeling some type of way. Them be your ancestors letting you know they not resting in peace. Some of y'all been waking up lately just feeling aggravated and agitated. You wonder why you can't keep no good man. You wonder why you can't keep no good woman. You wonder why your lights and shit keep on getting cut off. You wonder why you having to keep moving from here and moving over there. You wonder why you keep on being on a dead-end ass job where they overworking you and underpaying you and you gotta work all these many jobs. And then you got the fake elite out here that's thinking that they rich. And they still got to rob people to pay Paul behind the scenes, or they still got to be Little Larry. They still got somebody in the middle, and then you see these rich-ass folks still going to jail. You see these rich-ass folks still offering themselves. You see these rich-ass folks still dying. Them be y'all ancestors, not resting in peace. Somebody's ancestors is not resting in peace. That's the chaos. That's not evil. That doesn't make a sinful world. That's not called a sinful world, family. All of this chaos is going on. Y'all see shit blowing up, water being everywhere. Y'all see all this shit going on. That's chaos from the ancestors. The ancestors is doing that. Everybody is playing over and shit. They don't even know no type of authority to what they playing in. Those are the ancestors. Waki Wusha. That's what's taking place. That's not God. Somebody saying, God is coming back. I told y'all, Jesus is getting ready to come back. And everything, all this stuff is going on. The world is ending. The world ain't ending. The world is waking up. The fuck? The world is not ending, family. That's your mindset. That's a mind thing. Somebody can put anything in front of you. I can fuck around and orchestrate a whole scene on one of my lives, family. And y'all will go for it because I showed it to you. That's the same thing like somebody saying something out their mouth. I can say something out my mouth and you would think it's a confession. The lie is the truth. I can tell you what I want to tell you, family. That don't mean I'm a liar, family. That's a veil. Words are spelling, but there are also veils in front of something. So it's like anything could be put in front of somebody, family, and the vibration of this life will start going down. Y'all right now think that in this time that the world is ending because you're seeing all these storms and shit going on. When the real big gag is the world is waking up. The world is woke. This is the reason why karma is taking place. This is the time. This how they getting rich. This how they getting wealthy. They getting rich. They getting wealthy. This how the fuck they doing everything. Right now the clock has stopped. The clock, that means time has left. We out of time. That's what BKA, we out of time, nigga. That's what that means. Everything just sitting. Life just sitting. So what that means, so put me at me, if you don't go to work, you ain't gonna have no motion. If you don't go outside, you ain't gonna sit at home every day. If you don't goddamn get up and go exercise, then your body just gonna be sitting. It just means everything gonna be still. That's divine timing. But it doesn't mean something bad is happening. It doesn't mean you gonna die. It just means you ain't using the time that's already left, family. That's how come you can use it. When it's divine timing, it's just sitting so you can make it whatever you want to make it. This is where magic come from. I'm telling you what, man, I'm talking about the clock. The one that sit up in the Akasha. That's what put everything here. Time put everything here. Time has already left. Therefore, time is just sitting. That's how come you can use it. This is how come you can manifest anything. You don't need money to do that. Money is an invention. That says that if you know something, and that says that if I know something, then we can put our minds together and we can go in business and create something. That says that if you know something, family, the same person that invented a paper dollar, right? You can sit behind the scenes and do the same thing, family, because that's an invention. But you got to know the law. You got to put certain laws to it, family. That's it, that's all. You put certain laws to it and you can create your own money. Money is so long right now, family. But when you start talking about time, family, that's a whole nother thing. You were born, family. Therefore, time is money. That's how come everything has a number, family. So, therefore, you can have anything that you want. You shouldn't be buying nothing out here in these streets. Family, what? It's a rebellious time right now. They put a little book and tell you, like, people in Babylon, all them was rebellious. You don't supposed to be self-righteous. You got to be righteous, family. That is the book. Listen, the same author of that book, Basic Instructions Before Leaving Earth. You ain't even leaving Earth, family. Those are instructions to keep your ass stuck on a timeline. What? Everybody, it's a whole damn world of folks that just keep getting stuck in the same mind. God is going to come back. And God is going to bless you. And that's all God's people. All God's people is right now conjuring the fuck up. Dog, that's the new wave. Why this big ass money wave going on, family? Why this big ass money wave going on? Everybody just conjuring up. Everybody conjuring up today. Everybody talking about God this and God that. That ain't even what's going right now, family. Everything just going back now. Everything just going back. Everybody just putting themselves in the little rebound. You in a rebound situation. So, you can't expect no nigga to come into your life and stand on business and marry you, bitch, in this time when you up here talking about thank you, God, and you a whole woman. What? That man gonna cheat on you. He gonna cheat on you. You know why? Because now you done invited the devil in. You ain't even stand on your own business when you got his ass. You ain't even stand on your own. You ain't even create man. God create man. And then he was raised by his mama. That nigga was born. Ain't no man had him. Ain't no man had no man. He came from his mama. So when you talk about being his wife, he ain't gonna be able to stay there, family. You talk about having a man by your side and taking care of you. That man gonna leave you at some point. How come these pretty bitches getting cheated on? Facts. Family, you invite, you battling demons. You don't even know you doing shadow work, family, if you ain't doing this shit out the mud. You ain't getting this money out the mud for real. What I'm saying to somebody, y'all ancestors showing up like the boogeyman. These is entities and deities. Y'all ancestors is not resting in peace. All I'm saying is, them folk not resting in peace. And delusional. Everybody delulu. Everybody delulu if you ain't on this real type of time. I'm talking about real time right now. Not, I gotta be to work. I gotta pay these bills. My goddamn rent due. My mortgage due. My lights gonna get cut out, family. Ain't none of that shit yours. That's why at some point in your life, you gonna face reality. They tell you like life will throw you anything. No, you gonna face reality. Reality gonna kick in. Reality gonna kick in. You gonna lose everything. Or you gonna fuck around and you gonna die trying. Or you gonna fuck around and you gonna have to goddamn be somebody that you're not to get something that you want and it still won't be yours. It gonna always be a relationship problem. Somebody gonna have problems in their relationship. Somebody gonna have problems on their job. Somebody gonna have problems in their company. You gonna keep on having all these problems because you ain't stood on no real business. You just on a rebound situation. Your ass just keep going back in time. You just keep going back in time. You ain't making no money. You ain't making that shit ain't impressing me. Family, that shit ain't impressing somebody for real. Somebody's feel like they the woman or they feel like they the man because they got some money in the bank or something like that. It ain't yours. You ain't popping it for real. It's not yours. You don't even know the karmic debt behind that money. That's how come it be a target. Do you notice like when people got a whole lot of money, a whole lot of evil eyes be on their ass? More people be out to get them, family, which is why they need security, which is why you always see these celebrities, they have to move around with like high level security and they have to have like all of these fucking bodyguards and shit and all of this protection, family, because they not really protected. Because they not really protected, family, because they just in a rebound situation. Family, free game, they not really protected. I get tired of hearing folk keep talking about Rashad Jamal is a god. And they did this to him. And they talk about some of the other greats. They did this to these people and did that. Family, when you divine, they're not gonna fuck with you. These are facts, family. You bigger than a Mason. Family, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. You above the law when you are divine. Stop saying that shit. Stop saying you divine, family, and then yet you out here getting bitched. You not divine, family. Ain't nobody gonna walk up on divine. I promise you that. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you when you I am. Ain't no, you the boogeyman. You like the boogeyman, bitch. Your light too bright. When you divine, your light so big, can't no anybody just stay up around you, family, when you divine. It's impossible. They won't be able to do it, family. Them folks will fall out of your life quickly, too. It'll be a tower. It'll be chaos. Nobody won't be able to just stay around you, family. The conversation will be bored. You'll always feel like you have to explain yourself, or somebody is just always wanting to know something that they don't know when you are divine, family. These be confirmations to y'all situation right now going on right now. When you are divine, you ain't even in no type of trouble in the way. Ain't no trouble gonna be in your way. You ain't even gotta worry, the police gonna ride past you. Ain't no trouble in your way. And let's just say you get in a situation with somebody in the car. Let's say somebody got a firearm. I see a weapon right here. Queen of Swords. Somebody got a firearm. They in the car with you, family. The fact that you are so divine and your light that you carry is so fucking big, them folk gonna let y'all go. They gonna let y'all go. They not even gonna search the car. They gonna let y'all go, family. You ever done been in a situation where you be like, damn, God is good. You fucked around and got off. You might have had drugs in the car, firearms in the car. They still let y'all go. Everybody just walked away. That's because you divine, family. That's not just a coincidence. That's not just God, family. That's that I am. That's that glow on you. That's that glow up. That's that divine light that's around you, family. That's your aura. Family, free game to somebody. I was just putting somebody down, family. I just caught somebody's teeth. Free game out there playing. Somebody here want to be the boss so bad. Okay? The Queen of Swords. In this situation, this somebody here that want to tell everybody what to do. Somebody want to run shit. Somebody want to be able to, this is like this. This is like they are motivating you. Motivational speaker ass bitch. Somebody here want to run somebody so bad. Be cool with it. Go open up you a school or something like that, family. We in a new time, right? It's a new world order. Every man for thyself, family. If you should be doing this shit, once y'all just be waking shit up. Waking shit up, family. The only reason why you see all these storms going on, because it's your ancestors. They ain't getting no rest. They not resting in peace. And then somebody will come behind and say, your ancestors don't play about you. Your ancestors fucking shit up. No, your ancestors is angry because y'all dumbasses just want some money. All y'all want is somebody just want to get rich. Somebody just want a good woman, or they just want a good man, and somebody just want the American dream. That was never the American dream, family. America is Egypt, family, and it was already wealthy. It was already rich, family. It was something so high other than that, family. We talking about deeds and ownerships and shit like that. This shit is already gone already, family. That's a lack mentality. This what's keeping everything behind time. They showed you like Egyptians are extinct. Are they dead or something like that, family? That's you. You going back down memory lane, family. This is what's taking place right now, family. Pharaoh. Okay, this is what's taking place right now. All y'all just going back down memory lane. How this shit got fucked up, and how everything got started, and how everything happened, and how everything died, and how everything got skint, and how everything got sent. This shit happening right now. Everything happening at the same time, family. So I'm talking to my soul tribe, family. If you know what I know, I'm just a spirit guide. If you know what I know, family, okay, you will be getting this money right now. So I'm talking about the real way. Right now, all you gotta do is tap into your own conscious mind, and it's gonna guide you from there, family. You see me when you waking up from a deal, family. I be the one start guiding you towards your ascension. This is your ascension process. This is what's taking place. I can get on this motherfucker and tell you what's gonna happen, how it's gonna happen, before it's gonna happen, and even why it may be happening. But only you gonna know your real existence, not me, family. That's what separates us. That's what makes me you. Me and you, family. That's a me versus me journey. That's how come we separate between the two. That's people. I'm speaking to the mass right now, family. Until you decide which way you want to go, because fate has already taken place. What that means, so put me down, that means that the things that you want, it's probably harder for you to have it because you don't know you have been added to already. It's what I'm saying to somebody in closing of this message. Until you align to that, family, you just gonna stay being blessed. And when somebody bless you, or however the situation show up and bless you, because sometimes somebody can just give you a word. But be careful about somebody just giving you a word, especially when they just talking to you and you don't know you, or you don't even know why you living. What's saying to be good could show up in your life bad if you don't know you have purpose already. And if you was born to nothing, family, and you ain't did no type of shadow work, then you don't have no purpose already. Therefore, God will just show up and give you purpose. That's the God you serve. I'm saying that to somebody that might go over somebody's head, because I'm speaking real high right now, family. But the ones that's supposed to get it know it already. I'm speaking to some bosses. Anyway, free game, family. Okay, y'all just got tapped in by a bunny, honey. To somebody, okay, that needed to hear that message. Yeah, the messenger. Y'all gonna get some good news, okay, to somebody here. Let me see where this good news finna come from. Family, okay, ain't no such thing as bad. That's what I'm saying, son. Ain't no such thing as bad. Okay, this is good. Ain't no such thing as bad. They like one and the same, family. It's an ascension. Somebody done lied to you and separated the two, just like they did God and the devil. They separated good and bad. It ain't, that's, family, that ain't, none of that shit right there. It's real because it ain't, family. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They say God is real, family. This is all having everything to do with your own abilities to do something, family. Tap into your IQ level. Okay, some of y'all at y'all big grown age probably don't even know what your IQ level is. Okay, you supposed to be right now, you supposed to be zapped in with your good and your bad. That's your anger and that's your happiness. Happiness is created by your everyday choices in life, family. At your big grown age, you shouldn't still be looking for something outside of yourself to bring everything back to you, and it's already added to you, family. In fact, you should be wandering at this time, family. You should be, you don't even have to write it down. Writing is a privilege. To leave anything that is written, family, you give it, it's like you're giving somebody permission to rewrite it for when you're not in this round. Why would you do that? These are markings that are left behind. Everything has to happen spiritually first before it happens physically, right? This is how come there's so many books out and some people don't even go read certain books. Family, that's how come they was able to take pages out of them. That's how come they was able to be missing, family, because it's done wrong. If you write the book and lead a book, then anybody can write it. Family, that's not the real copyright to something. You gotta first have a blueprint. You gotta make that shit spiritually be available first. So that says, even if you start out today broke, and then you fuck around and Friday you get rich, that means you left the blueprint behind in that spiritual life. So that means that in your darkest days, something that you left behind in another life, because your body sit in many dimensions, family. Your consciousness, it's in other dimensions. That means that yesterday gonna dictate your tomorrow. That's what I'm saying, family. That means if you fuck around and you fall on hard times talking about when you pray, prayer just gonna be black magic if you don't know who you praying to or why you pray. Your prayer is supposed to be powerful. Everybody's prayers is not powerful. If you're not creating something today, when you pray tomorrow, that shit gonna still be the same as yesterday. If you ain't leaving something behind, if you ain't having it spiritually done first. That means that today, Sexy Slayani is on this bitch. And I'm telling you, this, and this, right? And that means tomorrow when I get on here, and Ceci says she is a multi-trillionaire. It's because even when I fell on my hard times and I prayed, I left that in yesterday. So when I pray tomorrow, I still have money in the bank. You have to learn how to save first before you can even talking about elevating to even have money, elevating to even get rich. If you getting rich just off the physical things, then you gonna get little Larry. Somebody gonna sign you. You ain't gonna sign yourself. When it's time for you to struggle, you gonna let. Things ain't gonna come to you easily at all because you too busy focusing on the physical things. You want somebody to see something, you want to write it down, and you want it to become of an existence, but you ain't even left anything behind for yourself. Family, I'm saying that to anybody right now. Family, tighten up. Free game, family. It's a really big order in place to somebody. Okay, y'all like, share, and subscribe to this video. Hype this video up, family. There's some great information in here when you got time. Only when you got time, because time is just sitting until you use it. Okay, somebody might be at work right now. Somebody might be on the road right now. Safe travels to somebody, family. But when you get some time, let that part resonate. Okay, free game, family. Okay, I love y'all so much. Here's a heart. Okay, y'all been tapped in by the biggest bunny, honey. Peace.